Hey, it's Jack Spoerner, and what we got here is version 2 of Dungeons of Infinity, and we're going to be, I'm going to, who's we? I'm going to be unboxing this for you, and let's see what we got in here. Let's turn this over first, and there we have the back of the box. Got Sephenrine and Indolf and Rolandra, and it got ripped when I was putting it in my car, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got inside. I'm very excited, and I'm recovering from Gen Con. That was quite the experience, talking and yakking all that time. So here we go. Here comes the box. Box lid comes off. Ooh, let's see, we got our tokens. Those look great. Let's turn this over so you can see them better. We got the door tokens, and then on the other side, you got some more door tokens. That's a wall, those are doors. These are the tokens for when you ask the merchant to get you something. Then we have something new in this version, which is noise tokens. And then we got the usual stunned and action point loss and power loss and defense loss, so that looks great. And then we've got the health tokens. We have something new here also. We have some, this is for Rolandra's ability to make ice and ice path, and then we have the Dungeon Lord tokens. These are the ones that go on the dungeon tiles. I like the fact that they are smaller. They won't look so big on the dungeon tiles. Then we have the markers here for marking what's in the dungeon tiles, and then here's your tiles for turn order. And these are if you get a cave-in or a flood, lava, or a floor drops out. And here we have the actual dungeon tiles. These look really good. Some more dungeon tiles. Room content charts, and this is the new dungeon tile for the Midnight Deep scenario. Then we have the coins. Awesome. And here we have, now this is real nice. This is the threat meter that now goes up. In version 1 it went down. Kind of made sense that it would go up, that you're making more noise. And then let's see if you can see here. You got, if you have 1 hero, you start there, 2, you start there, 3, you start there, 4 there, and 5 there. And then you can also extend this out further if you want to make the game easier. See what books we got here. We got the new rule book. Looks fantastic. Ooh, that's some real nice stuff. I actually, well, I've looked at this and gone over it, but to actually have it in hand, it looks really nice. Different card types, risk cards, enemies. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Here we have the advanced, this is the round, oh, it's like a help sheet. Round structure, advanced actions you can take. You've got special items, player versus player, dungeon lord, combat pages. Got the iconography, hero action summary, a lot of things heroes can do in Dungeons of Infinity. And then this massive thing is the campaign book. Look at this bad boy. Now this, the version 2 campaign book, not only has the 10 chapter base campaign, it also has 2 3-chapter prequels that you do after you do the base, and then it also has the 2 for the Isovarian Guard, where you have Grigory and Jade. They have their own, I think, 6 dungeon campaign, 2 chapters. And then at the very end, let's get to that. There is the Midnight Deep. This was created by Eric for Dungeons of Infinity. It's a 10 dungeon battle there. That looks great. campaign book. Now the campaign book has the hero backstories in the beginning of it, instead of on the back of the hero boards. And speaking of hero boards, there they are. So we got Simon and Shard, and we got to punch these out eventually. The hero boards have been redesigned. Evade, that is now how you sneak through a tile. You sneak through the tile. A standard attack, it shows the range on standard attack is now on there. Their weakness is now over here. Their Lord Event section over here. Dawn the Black, which used to be an ability card for her, is now on the board, and she has a new ability card. So these are all the hero boards. Very thick, very solid. Very good, awesome. Here we have the acrylics. Let's go ahead and open this and pull a couple out. Very nice. That is Zagan. Let's see what there we got. Here's Sasha. There's Shard. Oh, Shard here. These are very sharp. All right. Let's set this aside. This is a tray. Now in this tray you can put your items and your hero boards and whatever else. I think there's room here for extra cards right over here. Awesome. Now let's see what we got. Got the trays. These trays are very nice. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 5-player game, but there's enough trays. You got purple, you got gray, you got orange, you got red, you got green, and you got blue. Awesome. Okay, then these are the dividers that you can set up, and so you can know what you have. Now we're not going to open the cards. What I'm going to do is do another video, and I'm going to open these, and I'm going to show you how to organize your cards, because these cards have campaign cards in here and that. So I'm going to show you which cards to pull out. So that'll help you get the cards organized and get the campaign cards separated. I can tell you right now the cards are very high quality. Had them out at Gen Con and they look fantastic and they feel fantastic. Then we have a tray here, another tray for tokens and dice. We got the 3 black dice here. Then we have your cubes. And the really nice thing that I really liked is these are end dividers. And I guess I can do another video to show you how those work. But these are very nice. You put them in the slot so that you know you can't go any higher than that on that slot for your hero board. Very nice. And these red cubes, I really like those. They're very high quality red cubes, and they're the same quality as the cubes that go on the hero board. Just really great job. Really thought that was fantastic. Okay, let's put the lid back on. So as you can see, you have a very usable and workable insert. Now, there's something underneath here. And just so you know that, up underneath here we have this is a special bonus. If you recall, in the base game, version 1, there was an envelope you were not supposed to open until instructed by the campaign. Well, that's exactly what you have here, but we also have a bonus miniature. Don't open that either until instructed by the campaign, but we have I can't show it to you, but we have a special bonus miniature for whoever the bad guy is at the end of the campaign. That is awesome, and that's a nice surprise from Sky Kingdom. Now, let's look at these miniatures. Now this comes with all the miniatures for the expansion and any add-on. So let's pull one up. This is Jade. The wash on these is awesome. The detail on these miniatures is awesome. They are solid miniatures. They are very good. Let's bring up, there's Abigor, the Demon Lord. Just the detail, and these are just beautiful. Now, let's bring up, this is from the Stonebound Saga add-on. So there are more copies of that if you don't have it, because this is an awesome miniature. And let's bring up, this is the other miniature from the Stonebound Saga. Just really well done. Now I plan on painting these. I'm going to figure out how I can paint this without messing up the wonderful fire effect there. This is Rolandra's father. Let's see if I can see Rolandra in here. So there's Rolandra. So here's Rolandra. He's one of the heroes, and this is Rolandra's father. He is, I'm not going to tell you who he is, but he's part of the expansion, but he is a dungeon lord. So that is it for unboxing the base game. I think that's pretty amazing. Got the trays here, and everything looks great. Next thing I'm going to do is go and unbox the expansion. So let's get to that. All right, I am back with Dungeons of Infinity Kingdom Cost. And one thing I didn't point out when I did the base game is how awesome. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out here real quick. This is really heavy, but how awesome. They've kind of taken the old picture and they've upgraded it quite a bit. In fact, look at this. There's the original Dungeons of Infinity, and see how that just pops. Just such a good job. All right, let's get into Kingdom Cost now. Let's look at the back. There's the back of the box, and we got Lux Armiger and Mira, and got the new areas, and we'll go ahead and look at those. So this box did not get ripped when I was walking it to my car. So I'm going to use my fingernail there and get the, maybe I'm not going to use my fingernail. Get this opened. All right. You know, I've been dying to do this ever since I got back from Gen Con. Let's open this up. All right. Here's the Kingdom Cost rulebook. Let's open it up. We got Mira. It's got brand new ways of leveling up. We got Lux. He's got new allies that he can call into the dungeon with him. Mira's got multiple cards. She has like 18 or 19 ability cards, whereas other heroes have 8. Well, actually, yeah, 8. Got the new strategist. You'll learn to hate him. We got Malus Pagos, which is Rolandra's father. We got 3 add-on areas, 3 new teleport that will teleport you to the new areas. We have new enhancement cards. And we got the new areas. Got enemies now have AI decks. So we have the, these are the guards, these are the pikemen, and these are the acolytes. Then we have the new areas. And each new area has a new rules section. We've got the prison, the tower, and then the cathedral. Very neat. Each one has multiple ways you can play it as a standalone. You get goal 1, you roll a d20. This would be your first goal. If you roll 1 through 10, you do that goal, or 1 through 20, you do that goal, and then your second goal is another D, and that D20 roll, so that every time you play it, you can kind of have different things you have to accomplish. Special rules about the maps. So each area has its own special rules, like there's incense and altar. Example of a priest sample attacked. Appendix on the heroes. So what they have done is, this is how the heroes and some of their abilities, they work in these new areas. So that is the rule book, and there's the back of it, and there's the dedication to my father. My father knew nothing about this. He passed away before I made this, but the whole game of Dungeons & Infinity is possible because of him. Then we have the campaign book. It's a new campaign. This is like the Star Wars deal. You got the what I mean by that is it's dark. Chapter 2 of the Dungeons & Infinity is dark. You got Lux joining the fray and Mira, and then you have a couple expansion scenarios, giving the game 12, and then you've got the campaign itself, and it's set up the same way as the base game campaign. Then we've got the tokens. We have a key for the prison. You got some shackles. We've got some incense, and we got some fire tokens for the tower. Now these you can add to a regular scenario game. Throw one in, and you can go do that on the side. And here we have the actual tiles. Oops, what's Mira doing there? So that is the cathedral. So when you teleport in, you can start on either side. Very nice artwork. And this is the prison. As you can see, it's these are cramped areas. You have a hallway here, a warden's office. No, sorry, hallway here, and here's the warden's office, and here's the supply room, and then here's the prison cells. Then we have Mira and Lux. The tower is very small, very compact, and like I said, you can play each of these scenarios, or each of these as a standalone scenario. Why are these all over the place? Here's the bag that's got the acrylics of it. Now notice you've got a 3 and 4 on here. That is because cards 3 and 4 are assigned to this standee, and there's the strategist. Again, like I said, you're going to learn to dislike him immensely. And here's the bases for that. And let's get these. These fell out. And once again, you've got the dividers. There's some more standees for the acolytes and the tower. Another one. Here's the cards. You've got AI decks. You've got some new chest and debris and mist and bodies, and then the AI decks. I think you're going to really like the way this plays. Same rule set, but just different way of doing it. So I think the cards go in there. So again, a nice storage container for this. Now there shouldn't be anything special under here. Nope. That's okay. So that is Kingdom Cost. That looks great. Now, what we have here is the metal coins. Special add-on. And these are very nice. And you can see an image of Lux on there on both sides. Looks like both sides are the same, so you don't flip this. This is the perfect coin to flip. Heads, I win. Tails, you lose. It's always going to come up heads. But these are awesome coins. Very solid. These are the coins that are worth 5. And then we got these are the coins that are worth. Also, Lux loves himself. He's got his image on both sets of coins, but these are the coins that are worth 1. And next we have these awesome special Dungeons of Infinity dice. The sword is the 1. So those are very nice, very solid. And now we are going to open, I teased Eric. This is the design that I came up with for this when I was kind of forced to at the last second for the base game, but this is for the Stonebound Saga. And this was my first, not my first interaction, but this is where Eric, the last week of the first campaign, said, hey Jack, let's do a crossover to help you get some sales, and that definitely helped get this game funded. So let's open this up. Remember the minis, we've already seen the minis for these. They were in the base game box. So here we have the cards for Ellie, or Eli, I don't know how to, it's a Prophet, and Brahms, the Watchman. And these are their hero boards from the Stonebound Saga. And then we have their standees. And let's, the standee stands, let's look at, very nice. And if you recall, her miniature has the incredible fire, because she is a fire-based character. So that's what we got with Kingdom Cost and the Stonebound, and then the added coins. Looks awesome. Can't wait to get it out and start playing and play testing with people, because I'm designing the final story right now as we speak, and I'm excited about it, excited about finishing the story, and excited about the new things I'm adding. So hope you enjoyed the unboxing. What I'm going to do next is then go through the cards and show you which cards to pull out when you're organizing your game. I think that'll help you a lot. So hey, thanks a lot, and thanks for backing, and thanks for your interest. Thanks for making my dream come true. Bye everybody.